traditional food, local food, indigenous food. And my main purpose of writing the book is so that people can take pride in a local cuisine. And if we take pride in any element of our heritage, we will tend to be able to sell it to other people. But we can't sell our tourism packages to outsiders when we don't believe in them. So with the book, I really want to inspire us as South Africans to take pride in this good element. And what you'll find in the book is that I have all the ordinary traditional recipes like bomugodu, bomautwana, morogo, acha, and kota. But I have packaged them very elegantly so that we are able to sell them to the tourists when they come to our country. And at the back of the book, there's an index that makes it easy for people to see how they can prepare their menus. Like, for instance, I'm promoting a la carte menu so that we can have starters, main course, and dessert. And with starters, I'm focusing on African delicacies, bo maotwana, bo masonja, bo kapenta. Because if you look at other countries, Rona, when we look at maotwana, we look down on maotwana. Whereas other nations, they take pride in their African delicacies. And so now that's my main aim. And together with that, I want us to be able, because one of our heritages is the wine. We are number 5 in terms of producing wines in South Africa, in the world. We are number 5. So we are high up there. But we are not celebrating the wines as we should. Why do guests taste wine before being served? The guest does not taste wine to decide whether they like it or not. Instead, they do it. They do this to make sure that the wine is not corked, that is not contaminated with cork taint. This is not simply the taste of a cork, but rather it is ascertaining the pressure of the particular smell and taste that somehow resembles a dampy, soggy, wet or rotten cardboard. Oftentimes, such a whiff causes the wine to taste as if it is off. And this happens to both red and white wine. Amos will tell us a little bit more about how to pair our food with wines.
It can be a family, it can be a company. When you order wine, we always recommend food that really goes with the wine. With different wines, white wines and red wines, all of them, they've got categories. And all our foods, they are prepared in different ways. For example, like what Mama was saying about mautwana, it can be brewed, but the spices are different. Some they can say they want them hot, some they can say they want them mild. As well as mashonja, they are also pan fried. So we recommend, like when you go to mashonja, we can recommend white wine because of the little spice that we have, it doesn't interrupt with the spices. Whereby when we take red wine and we mix with mashonja, someone who's eating mashonja, it's gonna disturb the taste of the food. So red wine is always recommended with something that is a little bit heavy, other than something that is light, like chicken livers, for example. You can take your red wine to start with. Then, when you go to your main meals, red wine, usually people they say is recommended with red meat, whereby I don't think is right. That one depends on the appetite of the person and how the food is prepared. Then you are assisted by a waiter. We're going to recommend the food and how it is prepared. Then from there, you can choose which one you can take, whether the heavy wine or the wine that is not very heavy. For example, red wine like the Merlot. Merlot is not a heavy wine. It's a medium-bodied wine, a red wine. It goes well with something that is prepared like stew, like let's say like oxtail. Oxtail, you can take it with the Merlot, there's no problem. Whether it's prepared, the way it is prepared, Merlot is always a medium bottled red wine. It's very, very smooth. Ladies, they like it. They can finish the whole pot. There's no takeaway. Then, when we come to white wines, we always recommend like fish. Like right now, we've been enjoying like egg, sole. White wine is very good. Very good with fish because of the way fish is prepared. See, it's got lemon butter sauce, some garlic and piri piri. That means it will never disturb the taste. So you always feel like having more of the food. Then at the end, you can have even two more bottles of wine.
We can promote our country through our heritage. Yadijo,
Yeah, yes.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Thank you.